This is the rhythm of the night.
Hey guys, Infiniti here. I did have a lot of topics for this video originally, but they kind of went to pot when I had this last conversation with a person on Kik. Kik's basically social media, sort of like chatting, instant messenger chatting, and he was extremely homophobic, and that will be the second topic. After the first topic is the YouTube video on how to get your strength up fast on GTA 5. One thing I want to say is that wasn't patched in 1.11. That still works. And I just really want to thank you for 1,200 views, which is a lot more views than any of my other videos I've ever got. I can understand why that is, you know, it's what it is. And 22 likes as well. That is the most amount of likes I've ever had. And that is in 14 days, so in 2 weeks that's happened. So I'm really... I don't sound happy, but I'm really happy that, like, of the feedback on that video. That's also gave me a lot of subscribers, which I'm not so happy about. But the second topic of this video is I'll be using some words here. Heterosexual, by the way, is straight. That'll be one of the words I'll be using. And then homosexual is gay. Like, if you didn't know that, they'll be the words I'll be using rather than gay and straight. But yeah, I was just in a chat with someone, and he was bullying my friend Joel, just because he was gay. And I cannot stand people like that, because the excuse that he was saying, like, Joel was sat there just like saying, I don't want to say it just because it sounds like he's sort of like, I don't want to say anything on it, but he was basically saying that it's against his religion, because he's a Christian. And when people say that, it annoys me, because it's not against your religion. In the religion, it says that, I can't remember what it say. By the way, the religion that's going against, supposedly, is Christianity, being a Christian. Which isn't fully true. People bend the words to make it sound like homosexuals are against Christianity. If you're a close friend of mine, like, sort of, well, yeah, if you're a close friend, you'll know about one of my friends, or what's one of my friends, and that is what, because I wouldn't say I was homophobic before I knew Chris, but I didn't see gay people in the same eyes as what I do now. Like, I saw them as just being like, what the hell, you like lads? Why on earth would you like lads? And I found that kind of weird, but since, like, I met Chris, oh my god, it sounds like I'm like, oh, Chris, yay. That, my opinion definitely changed on that, like, massively. But, yeah, I can't think of what I was going to say, but yeah. I was, like I said, I wasn't homophobic, but I found it weird of why people were gay, and trying to explain to someone that's a Christian why homosexuals aren't bad. It sounds so stupid to say, because as much as I understand it, and as much as, like, I understand how they feel, because we, heterosexual person, not straight person, as I said, couldn't just be like, I'm going to be gay for a week. They can't change that. And one thing I've always thought is that, I'll bring Chris up again here. Chris was bullied a lot. Like, Chris was pretty much constantly bullied from where he found out he was gay to, well, yeah, I don't want to say that, but he was constantly bullied about everything. And if he had the choice to be straight, this doesn't seem to run through homophobic people's minds. If he had the choice to be straight, do you really think he would carry on getting bullied, and his parents not liking him, and everything that's gone wrong in his life down to him being gay? Do you really think he'd still choose to be gay? Because anyone with common sense would think that, and would or should realise that he can't change the way that they feel. Gay people, like I said, heterosexual people couldn't just wake up and just be like, I'm going to be gay for today. That's physically not possible. Well, it is, but your feelings couldn't change like that. And people that can sit there and just hate someone because of how they feel, and like I said, the bit that annoys me most is when people say that it's because of their religion. Nothing like that. Being homosexual is not being against someone's religion in the slightest, like whatsoever. And to be able to sit there and bully someone because they are gay and because it's against your religion is basically saying that if this is how I imagine it. I don't know whether anyone else would imagine it like this. I don't know whether it's just down to like sort of my brain or whatever. But when someone say that it's down to their religion, I imagine it like someone. This seems really stupid to the way I do imagine it, but someone putting a gun against a book and someone putting against a gay person's head or a homosexual person's head, and you had a choice to save one, and the person that it's against their religion, in like the quotation marks I've done in the air, I don't know why. I do know why, but you can't see them. But I just imagine the person that's against the religion would go and save the book, because this sounds really horrible to say, but I'm referring to the book as the Bible. But you know, I was just referring it to the book. But that's kind of how I picture it. I just imagine them choosing the book or the Bible over a person's life, and when you put it like that, it could change someone's opinion on it drastically, because to just be able to choose a religion over an actual person, like a living person, I don't understand how anyone could possibly do that, because even if you do go back to basics, like, can I just say in this gameplay, this was very old, but I can remember, that should have been a quad or a 5-man or whatever. I couldn't see it, the preview screen's too small, but I screwed it up on it. But that's how I imagine it, choosing your religion over someone's life, and to be able to do that, I don't understand how someone could be that strong a feeling against a person or a group of people to just be able to do that, because I don't know, to me, I just find it absolutely disgusting that someone can happily sit there and say that they would be more confident helping a book, as to put it, than a real person. It annoys me when I hear that, and like I said, I did have some topics for this video, but after once I had that conversation, the person was like, he was from America, by the way, this person that I'm saying, who is homophobic, and he was just like, it's against my religion. And a lot of people, it was from sort of like Southern America, and a lot of people from Southern America are really strong Christians, and so like I pretty much instantly knew that he was a Christian just from him saying that he's in South America. But it annoyed me hearing that. But you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later, and goodbye.
Put it up. Yeah.